Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you your spread in regards to how do they feel about you. We are going through each of the zodiac signs. If I do happen to miss one while I try my hardest to timestamp, that timestamp list is going to be down in the description box. But if I do miss one or mess one up, or if you just want to chime in the comments down below and put the time frame down, that rocks too. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all your hard work in regards to contributing to my channel. I appreciate it. Also, if you are interested in exactly just meant for you, how do they feel about you? It is a 10 card spread with clarifiers, outcome clarifiers. It is only $20. It's done through email only. If you just want to email me at debdoesreadings and let me know the name of the person of interest to find out how exactly they feel about you, I now am accepting that. It is done within 24 hours, the spread. Let's get cracking here. I do have the timestamps here. I'm going to write them down. We're going to start off first for air, specifically Gemini. Okay, so if you are dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel about you? You're dealing with a Gemini. How do they feel about you? You're dealing with a Gemini. Got the Two of Swords. Ooh! Gemini, check out the weeklies too. I'm feeling very similar energy there going on for you guys, or if you are dealing with a Gemini. There is the Two of Swords. Somebody's making a decision, something that they had to think about in regards to a relationship with the Two of Cups here. And there's that Page of Cups turn looking at that Two of Cups. So that's good energy. Somebody's basically making a decision here in regards to if you're dealing with a Gemini, to offer that cup of love. Very nice energy if you are dealing with a Gemini. Yummy. All right, moving on to Libra. If you are dealing with a Libra here, let's find out. How do they feel about you? Whoopsie. Oh my goodness. If you are dealing with the Libra here, I feel that they want movement, faster movement with this, okay? They want to come in, they want to communicate. They have, they move forward in regards to the way that they were thinking. You have the Chariot here for movement pretty quickly with the Eight of Wands, heading right towards that Ace of Swords. So in regards to their mindset, if you're dealing with the Libra, I feel that they're having this movement now, a faster movement, and wanting that communication back with you. Okay, that's what I have for the sign of Libra. Very nice. Very, very nice. Us Libras like to talk. Just saying. All right, moving on to the sign. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, we're going to put 3 even. All right. So if you're dealing with a Aquarius here, how do they feel about you? Ooh, look at that. All right, so if you've been dealing with an Aquarius, they've been a little closed off, eh? But now they're having a tower moment in regards to their thoughts, looking over, discovering they've healed their energy, getting that balance back in. They healed their thoughts here with the Hermit turn looking at the Four of Pentacles. And now they're ready to had this aha moment of more balance now and seeing the truth in regards to, geez, now I need to open up, is what that says to me. So I do feel if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel that they were kind of little quiet, little standoffish, but now they're coming around. Now they had a shake-up moment, realizing what they could lose, what they have lost, and now they're coming in as the King of Pentacles, does represent Earth as well. But now they're ready to make a solid decision, I feel, to act on this, whereas before they were not. So I hope that that helps if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Moving on to the sign of Virgo. 415 we'll put for Virgo here. All right. How do they feel? Oh, okay. They're dealing with Virgo. Okay. It's been a long time and they really truly miss you, okay? They're starting to see the signs in regards to the Judgment here. Clarify that Judgment card as well. Clarify that Judgment card as well. I feel that they want to change. It's been way too long. Yeah, they want to put in that work. They see the light here. They see the signs. They want to put in this work, absolutely. So that's nice. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel that they definitely miss you and they want to put in this work again. Okay, so moving on to the sign of Capricorn. That is my lovely red cardinal. If you hear banging, he likes to fly into my kitchen bay window. So that's him. We call him Franklin. He's a constant visitor. All right, moving on to the sign of Capricorn. 521. All right, if you're dealing with a Capricorn here, you got the Four of Wands, very nice energy. Oopsie, hang on. All right, somebody is definitely manifesting. I'm feeling that's you guys, or they, okay, sorry. In regards to Capricorn, you have the Queen of Pentacles. That does represent Earth, their energy. They're waiting, okay. They're actually manifesting for the Four of Wands here. One more. Clarify that. Yeah. And I do feel that there's going to be an apology of some sort with the Page of Pentacles. There's an offering, okay? I feel that they're manifesting for a return here of taking that next step, but they've been holding off with this. I do feel they're going to have that turnaround effect and they're going to come back and communicate is what that tells me if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. Moving on to the sign of Taurus. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus here, I do want to take this too. Nice. You have the Death card here, the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, a few different messages here. I feel that they want a change in regards to their fulfillment of love and they want to take that next step. Now, out of the 70-some cards in the tarot, the home life is definitely present here with the Four of Wands as well as the Ten of Cups. So I feel that if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you are married, now that's just going to apply for some, they want things to change in a good way in regards to a marriage and in regards to a home life here is what I'm feeling. So if you are dealing with a Taurus, I feel that two different messages that they want to change in regards to getting their completion of love and taking that next step with you, as well as if you are married to a Taurus, they want things to change in a good way of taking that next step and feeling more love in the home life, okay, is what that tells me. Interesting message there, Taurus. Moving on, if you are dealing with a Leo, let's see, Leo, 732. All right. If you're dealing with the Leo, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you if you're Leo? There we go. I feel that slowness. That's what I was feeling. That's funny. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah. Hang on. This one wants to come out too. Moving forward. Okay. I feel that there was some slowness. Absolutely. Okay. And I feel now there's going to be a decision that they have to think about that they were kind of wishy-washy about. But this Two of Pentacles is making a decision to move forward with this relationship, to bring more balance in after a very slow time here. It's time to move forward, to make that choice, that decision that they are going to, I just heard willing to do. Nice, nicely put there. But I do feel that after quite an ordeal of waiting, they are finally now making that decision to move forward in this relationship. So I hope that helps if you were dealing with a Leo. Moving on to the sign of Sag. If you're dealing with the sign of Sag, okay. If you're dealing with the sign of Sag, how do they feel about you? Clarify that this way. Okay. Somebody seriously misses you, I feel, okay? They love you. They want this back. There was some type of cutoff of communication. I feel that they want to move forward in regards to love, in regards to balance of this situation as well. Yeah, they're going to make a choice, a decision, okay, to move forward with this. I feel that somebody is seriously, I don't know what it is with that Queen of Pentacles. I always feel like somebody's manifesting for a return in regards to cutoff of communication because they're throwing out their love. They're throwing out the balance. They're healing. They're throwing that telepathic energy out there to somebody out there for them to move forward, to make a decision to move forward in this relationship. Keep doing that if you are manifesting with your thoughts to get this Sag back. I do feel that they are picking that up. They love you as well. And I do feel there's going to be action taken of a decision to move forward with this. So keep telepathically communicating, keep telepathically putting that out there to the universe, to them. They are picking that up. So I hope that helps if you're dealing with a Sag. Moving on to the sign of Aries. Okay. If you're dealing with the sign of Aries, bless you. If you're dealing with the sign of Aries, Page of Pentacles. My dog sneezed. Too many. Page of Pentacles here for if you're dealing with the sign of Aries. There was lack of communication, lack of balance here. It turned into slowness here. You got the Page of Pentacles. They're in the dark about things, but I do feel that they are going to communicate back. There was a time where somebody owed somebody an apology, is what that tells me in regards to a relationship, a commitment here. Things definitely slowed down, but I do feel that there's going to be some type of communication coming about justifying the situation, making things right with that Justice card. Could be more specifically meant at nighttime as well, but it's definitely coming out of the blue, I feel, in regards to hearing from them. So in regards to how they feel, they want to make nice, which is weird because I think Aries in the weeklies had that same message or very similar message, I feel. But definitely nice energy going on. Could be dealing with a Libra as well. Or you could be a Libra, I'm sorry. But moving on, I hope that helps. If you're dealing with an Aries, it looks promising. They want to make nice is what that tells me. Pisces. Okay. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they've been extremely closed off, I feel, with the Four of Pentacles, working on their energy as well. They've been a little frustrated, all right, over the situation here. They are optimistic in regards to working on things, I feel. But they have to work on their energy, okay, and calm their mind, all right? So they do think about you as well with the Four of Swords, I feel. But they're a little frustrated with their own selves. If you take the 7 plus the 3, thank you, you got the 10. So they're going to get over that hump, okay? That's the 10 of Wands. They're going to drop the burdens of staying quiet, okay? Once they heal their energy, they could be returning at night. They're going to come out of that. They think about you at night, I feel, and they're going to come over that. They're going to come over it, all right? In regards to holding back, staying quiet, they're going to drop those burdens of staying quiet and move forward, absolutely. So that's what I feel if you are dealing with a Pisces. Moving on to if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, then. Oh, my goodness. Scorpio, it's time to move forward. All right. Divinely guided. Listen to your messages that Spirit is definitely giving to you as well. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, they are listening, I feel. Oh, my God. For a change. Nice. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, you know, they want this relationship with you. They are starting to see the light now in regards to making that move of having that change to offer that cup of love in regards to the Two of Cups. So I feel if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they really want this person back. They are in touch with their spiritual side. They're intuitive as well. They are listening to their spirit guide in regards to having movement, having that change for their person to come back into their life again and offer that cup of love, and vice versa as well, okay, for them to offer that cup of love. So that's what I have if you're dealing with the sign of Scorpio. And moving on to Cancer. Oops. All right, if you're dealing with the Cancer here, how do they feel about you? Page of Cups, clarify this way, please. Okay, then. Oh, my goodness. Hang on, there's 3. Oh, my God, there's a power couple. All right, the Queen, or the King and the Queen, they're looking at each other. Oh, my goodness. Done. If you are dealing with a Cancer here, they definitely want to come back and communicate again. Power couple, King, Queen of Wands here does represent fire. You could be fire here, but they do feel that connection. And I feel if you're dealing with a Cancer, regardless if you're fire or not, I do feel that there is going to be action taken in regards to communication because they feel that connection. So there's definitely love. Could be dealing with a soulmate specifically, but could be twin flame. Regardless, I feel if you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to come back, they want to reunite kind of energy because they feel that connection. So that is what I have for all the signs here. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting down below, for participating in my channel. You guys rock. If you are interested in a $20 how do they feel about you reading, it is done through email only. You get a 10-card spread with clarifiers, outcome clarifiers. It's a description. It gets into details at times as well. It's not just how they feel. It gets into the nitty-gritty. If you are interested, email me the person of interest, and I will send you the appropriate PayPal request and get it done within 24 hours. You guys rock. Stay strong. If you are interested in candles, for the love candles, they are now available. I did stock back up again from a local crafter today, so I do have more in stock now. So if you are interested, they are $20 a piece plus $7 shipping and handling. You guys rock, stay strong, and I will talk to you later. Bye.